Trigonometric identities. This video will simply be a whirlwind tour of what I hope will be quite familiar from pre-calculus. Identities from trigonometry that are important in calculus include, first of all, the Pythagorean identities. And of course, the fundamental one is sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1. Now, if we take that equation and divide both sides by cosine squared, then what we get is tangent squared plus 1 equals secant squared. If we take the original equation and divide by sine instead, what we'll get is cotangent squared plus 1 equals cosecant squared. So notice that we take this, if you take the second Pythagorean identity and just stick cos in front of the functions, you get the third Pythagorean identity. The next category are the addition and subtraction formulas when you're adding angles. So for example, sine of alpha plus beta is sine alpha cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta. And if we made that a negative instead of a positive, we would just make that a negative also. Cosine of alpha plus beta is cosine alpha cosine beta minus sine alpha sine beta. And again, if we made that a negative sign, this would become a plus sign. Those are the addition and subtraction formulas. We can use those to make the double angle formulas. Sine of 2 theta equals 2 sine theta cosine theta. Cosine of 2 theta equals cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta. We can also write that as 2 cosine squared theta minus 1. We can also write it as 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. And then those final two we can use in turn to make what's called the power reducing formulas. Cosine squared equals 1 plus cosine of 2 theta over 2. Sine squared equals 1 minus cosine of 2 theta over 2. Again, power reducing formulas because we have something squared and we reduce it to something that is not squared. So again, if this is the first time you're ever seeing any of these, then it probably means that you need to go back and study more trigonometry and more pre-calculus before you're ready for calculus. These are all equations that you're expected to be familiar with when you begin calculus.